And it is about 28 degrees, but it feels like it's a heck of a lot colder because the wind is just really whipping in. Some snow is sticking on the grass. I'm not going to be able to be out here long because it's chilly. I've been really working on soap caddies. I have to make sure that the ones I'm doing for an event coming up are, let me put this glove on because it's a little cold. The event I'm doing that's coming up, that they are sealed, so I'm working on those. I'm working on some other ones because we got to get them ready for several different people that need them. So I've been kind of doing that. Josh has a procedure tomorrow, so hi Geek Culture. I'm going to be, yes, you see, it's not much, but it is snowing a little bit. I'm going to be sending out your package sometime towards the end of the week. Josh has a procedure towards tomorrow. He has to have a little thing in office kind of taken care of, so I probably won't be on tomorrow. But I'm really trying to get these soap caddies done because they've got to get done. I've got probably several of them that need to go out for people. I've got yours ready to go in your package, Geek Culture. But I have a local store that we're putting them in. Oh, thank you so much for sending that. I appreciate that. But I've got several that are going into a store here. I've got somebody in Georgia that wants some to try out. I've got a local place here, a local guy that does some stuff that I'm giving some to. So I'm really trying to get them done and get ahead. So we've got some stock to pull from. They only take me about 25 minutes to do. So I've just been watching television, and actually Josh and I are sitting watching Remington Steele, which I don't think I've ever watched. No rush, take care. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I do want to get it off to you, but I had to get the soap caddies done, which I did, and they're ready to go. And I don't have a box, so I've got to get a box, and Josh has his procedure, and so we're going to try to get it out towards the end of the week. So I appreciate that, but congratulations winning our Dog the Bounty Hunter, and we're going to be doing our next giveaway coming up here soon, which is going to be, Eli Yoder. I met him. He signed a book, so we're going to be doing on that. He's not he's not a truck driver anymore. He's ex-Amish, but he is stepping away from the cab of the truck, and he's actually going to be going into full-time ministry. So that's pretty exciting, and he's certainly in our prayers for sure. So anyway, hi, Alfonso. She said, oh, well, thank you for sending the floating hearts. I appreciate it. Sent the wrong box. Yep. You got snow in Colorado? Yep. It was snowing and the wind's dying down. We had so much here. Let me take you over here for a second. We had so much wind the other day. It was Friday. We actually lost lights on Friday. We lost lights from 1:30. They went out and they didn't come back on until 2 a.m. So that was exciting. But the wind was so bad. The wind's here, but not as bad as it was Friday. We actually had so much wind that you all know that I have done lives. And I was going to do that painting thing today, but I just didn't have the patience for it, right? We had so much snow, or wind. Our bench is usually up. It actually, and that is not a bench that is easily put down. It's a bench actually that's pretty heavy, and it actually fell down because the wind was so powerful it knocked it over, and it's usually sitting up and it just went right over. And it's a pretty heavy bench, but that's how bad the wind was the other day, that it actually knocked down our bench here. We had about 70 to 80 miles an hour winds. We had trees down. We had phone poles down. Like I said, we lost our lights from about 1:30 to 2 a.m. in the morning. So it was pretty significant, but As you can see, we got some snow. I didn't bother to do a thumbnail. I figure I'm just going to come out. Like I said, it's cold. I'm not going to be on here long. I do have that project, but I'll probably do that on Wednesday. I'm just not up to it today. And I'm working on soap caddies. And Josh, oh, well, thank you so much. Hi, Peyton. Thank you so much. I appreciate it tremendously. Hi, Joseph. Welcome on in. You got snow in Tennessee? It's 8. I know that the weather's nuts. The weather's having a moment. You too. You got snow, Blocks? Welcome on in. Block, hopefully I said that. Hi, Lauren. Welcome on in. Yeah, the weather is just kind of nuts. I mean, on Friday, the wind was so bad that it just knocked us over. And like I said, we have a bench, and this bench is pretty heavy. You can see that this bench, the bench is metal, so it's metal and wood. And it just toppled this over like it was just nothing. We have some neighbors that are helping us pick it up because it's too heavy to even pick up. But I'm going, my goodness gracious, it knocked over. Not really, but that's, everybody needs to like what they like, and they need to be them and be proud of being themselves because everybody else is taken. That's for sure. And that's what we go by here. So welcome on in. If you haven't hit that connection button, or as YouTube calls it, subscribe, please do. We're trying to grow this channel. Welcome on in, Samuel. Dangerous winds in Colorado with power company has been dealing with rolling outages preventing the fires. Oh my goodness. Not really. I'm not one that likes scary movies. I never have been. I mean, I know to some people they love Wizard of Oz, but I cannot stand. Well, we're just looking at the snow. I figured I'd show everybody that it's snowing. Winter is not going out. It's going out with a bang, that's for sure. I'm not one to like them. Actually, Wizard of Oz gives me nightmares. Can't watch it. It's just something about that green witch. I just can't take it. So I'm not one that likes scary movies. Oh my goodness, 100 miles an hour winds. I'm sure we had pretty substantial winds. I'd say they were at least 70, 80. We probably got some gusts. Like I said, we did lose electricity from 1:30 on Friday till 2 a.m. So we had that amount of gusts for sure, but it's been windy today. Not as windy as it was Friday, that's for sure. Thank goodness for that. Excuse me. The women's conference was wonderful. But we do have that project that we're going to be doing, but that'll probably be Wednesday again. I'm really working on getting these. Can't wait for a new Scream. I'm watching it soon. Love it. Well, you know what? That's wonderful that you love that. And, that's awesome. And to me, everybody should love what they love and no need to apologize for it. And if somebody else doesn't like it, then that's fine for them. And if you love it, that's wonderful. I love that that's something that you really love watching. And it's okay if somebody else doesn't. And that's what makes us unique. I've got a new song going to come out. If y'all haven't seen the Can't Stop the Hallelujahs, but I have one, and I have one, two of them actually. One is, God broke the mold when he made you, which means you're just one of a kind. And then the other one is, and I'm going to be doing two songs from there. Hi, Kendi K. Welcome on in. It's snowing here. Winter's not ready to be done. You all can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. And if you haven't checked out Kendi K's channel, please do. It's an amazing channel. She's a wonderful lady, so check her on out. But that's what makes us unique, and that's what makes us different. That's not Well, you know what? We focus a lot here on connection. I know it says crochet, but we crochet connection. Thank you, Kendi K. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And for that as well. Thank you for the floating hearts. I appreciate it. We focus on connection. We want you all to connect with each other. We want you all to be able to, help each other. And connections make such a difference in our lives. It really does. It helps us through so many things in our lives. And, I'm just so grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for the growth. I want to help other people grow. I want to lift other people up. I'm going to get back to daily shout outs. It's just been a lot going on. There's some changes going on in my life, and I have an event coming up in April that I'm working on in my personal life, and so I've got to get started with those kind of decorations and so forth. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. Hi, Space. Welcome on in. You guys could put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. So we're just out here. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be able to stay out here because it's about 28 degrees. But it feels a lot colder. I mean, but I just thought I'd show you all the last little, I think, ditch effort of the winter staying on in. It's not good. It's not going away. It's not going away very quietly. It's going away with a little bit of bang. So I don't know how long it's going to snow, but I thought I'll come out here, take a break from making soap caddies, and come out here and show you the snow. So we had a wonderful conference over the weekend at the church that we went to, and so just kind of recovering from that. That usually wears me out, especially dealing with fibromyalgia. So anyway, guys, I hope you're staying warm and safe. I hope people's electricity is on. I mean, to me, the wind, there goes a gust. The wind is here, but compared to what it is Friday, this is mild. This is mild. So we're kind of staying in under the blankets, taking it easy. But I thought I'd show you all before it got too dark. So look out for Wednesday. I think that's when we're going to do our little project where we've got the lace down on the canvas, and it's firm now. It's been sitting with Mod Podge. So we're going to sit there and paint that as a project for Mother's Day. I have another really cute project I found that I think would be really cute to show you all, especially with the spring and summer months coming. So we'll look at that. So I'm trying to find some new projects that I've never done before because I want to encourage you guys to step out of your comfort zone and do things you've never done, because you could do it wonderfully. You could not, but you never know if you don't try, right? So anyway, with that being said, from Ohio, and snowy Ohio at that, thank you for everybody that sent the gems during this live. Thank you very much. And I appreciate that. And that all goes to Mama. I get the connection out of it. Mama gets the revenue out of it. So it goes to my Mama, and I appreciate it tremendously. So again, we'll just see how tomorrow goes, how I'm feeling. I may do a live tomorrow, but again, Josh has that little procedure that has to happen. So we'll just kind of play tomorrow by ear and see how things go. So with that being said, I'm going to go in because I'm getting cold now. I've been out here for about 15 minutes and it's getting a little chilly out here. So thank you all for joining me for just a little bit of the last little bit of snowy Ohio and the last little bit of winter holding on before spring really comes in. So with that being said, y'all, have a wonderful and blessed day. Remember to keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. Remember, you are one of a kind. Be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. There's nobody like you. Whatever, you were made to do and what you like, that's unique to you, and embrace it and love it. And then remember that we have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And I'm going to go in, get warmed up, finish my tea. Love y'all. Bye-bye, everybody. Stay warm.